Hi, this is our project overview video for CSI 4999, with our members being Evan Dallas, Isabella Kamaj, Danielle Pagano, Simon Zaya, and myself, Adam Walsh. Our web app's name is Ray, a Hebrew word that stands for friend, companion, or neighbor, and this is our web application icon right here. The core functionality of our web app is to connect local, neighborhood-level communities. It allows users to share and request physical items or services from others in the neighborhood, emphasizing borrowing and lending rather than buying and selling. By enabling community members to offer assistance and resources, Ray makes it easier to access tools and skills that have always existed nearby. Ray prioritizes practical, real-world, transactional-based cooperation, which promote accountability and trust among users. Ray's primary goal is to provide a useful tool for real, grassroots local assistance while fostering stronger community connections through repeated successful exchanges. By encouraging the shared use of resources, Ray aims to reduce waste, save users money, and strengthen local community relationships. Ray's target audience is people living in local communities, such as neighborhoods, apartment complexes, and anyone else who lives close enough for tool sharing and skill exchange to be practical. Because of this, Ray is less beneficial for people in very remote or rural areas. Next up is our wireframes, where I'll be going over the mobile wireframes. When the user opens the website, they'll be prompted with our login or create account page. For new users, they'll be taken through our account creation process, which, after accepting the terms and conditions here, they'll be able to add personal information to their profile, type in their address, and see if there's a community ready for them to join. Once accepted, they'll be taken down to this page here, which is the same page that users who already have an account and log in will be taken to start. They can search for what they need using the search bar, view their liked items using the heart icon, view their messages using the message icon, and view their profile using the profile icon. Once the search bar is selected, it will bring up the search page where a user can type in what they want, with options available changing on each keystroke. Clicking on an option takes the user to an info page about that item or service here, showing them the image of the item, the condition and description of the item, the dates they're allowed to borrow the item, and a button to either borrow the item or like the item to save it for later. These next two wireframes show an example of how messaging would work. Initially, an automated message will be sent out by the person wanting to borrow. If the lender agrees, then further messaging can be had on more specific details. This next wireframe is an example of what will happen when you click the profile button. It will pull up your profile, showing you the items lent, your trust rating, as well as information like your bio and website. It also shows key information on the skills and items you have, and shows the assets that are currently being lent or if they're available. And the final thing on this page is the Search Members button, which will bring up this page that will allow you to search other members in your community and look at their profile. Lastly, some users can be admins, users who can see more detailed information on other people in the community and who are in charge of making sure things run smoothly in the community. Once on another user's profile, only admins can check their transaction history, where they can make sure the person is trustworthy, which will look like this wireframe here. Thank you so much for learning about our application.